Hi there, my good ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Cogscast. My name is Klokwerk, and this is Bastion by Supergiant Games. So today, I'm going to be having a little playthrough of this. I've been wanting to give Bastion a go ever since I saw that everyone from Wired to Time Magazine called it Game of the Year 2011. But I just never got around to it. For those of you who live on the bottom of ponds and under rocks, Bastion is a hack-and-slash combat game with heavy emphasis on storytelling through alternative means. What I mean by that is that the game doesn't sit down and guide you step by step through a plot. It gives you clues and information about what's going on in the world, and you gather together the ongoing situation from what you experience. It's a masterful way of telling a story, and it's certainly not conventional storytelling. Anywho, I'm going to do another video called Short Play Bastion that'll explain all that and much more. Especially the music, which if you haven't noticed yet is bloody awesome. Go buy the soundtrack, you will not regret doing so. But for the moment, let's go play some games, shall we? Okay, story, new game. The reason why it says continue is because I had to test out the game first and it automatically saves, so. Loading.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
Good.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Narrator, talky type person? That was kind of creepy that you were watching me in my sleep. I'm a kid, you're an old man, and you're watching me sleep. You're kind of approaching pedo territory here. Just saying. And I'm just pointing that out, for your benefit.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Should I be wondering? I thought this is what floor does, doesn't it?
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Well, hello there. How's it going, my old friend?
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Damn straight. That was close. That was very, very close. Yeah. When I was testing, I kept on falling off the edge all the time. I think I've cured myself of that now, though. Smashy, 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 smash, 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 smashy, smash, 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 smashy, smashy, smash, 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 smashy. Break the world! Yeah, come on! Yeah, get used to this, by the way, because I plan on destroying every single destructible thing in the entire game. It's a rather strange thing that I don't quite follow, but why would the kid want to destroy whatever's left standing at this point? I mean, you'd think he'd want to try to preserve as much of it as he possibly could. And why, right? Why can't I destroy stuff like this? Why is it only the smaller stuff, or the stuff that's just lying around? Why not parts of the wall as well? That said, kudos to the games developers, because they know what gamers will do. They will break every damn thing that is breakable in the game.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Calamity, eh? What was the calamity? What happened? Well, except the floor disappearing for some reason. What? Very pretty masonry they got going on these walls. Reminds me of like Indian architecture. Whereas like in the West you get like a lot of matte greys and stuff. But here there's a lot more colour. Quite nice.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella.
Oh dear.
Forced out from underground.
walls. I'm not going to attack you. I'm just going to roll into you until you die. Rolling, rolling, baby hey me, 'cause they see me rolling.
Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of his low.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did, you twit. Smashy, 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 smashy.
Kid just rages for a while.
And got a problem? Yeah, there is like fragments in most of this stuff, guy. And how else am I supposed to break it? Well, not in this wall stuff, but in the rest of it certainly.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Quite so, quite so. Smash it.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Okay. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Smashing things is so much fun. Yes, it is. Smashing, smashing. Smashing, smashing, smashing.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Oh my gods. Hit me, will ya? Hammer to the face. Let's go see what's over here. A crystal barret, apparently.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Oh. Bam! Uppercut. Liberate the fountain. Go, young fountain. You are free now.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any idea how hard it is to cause that much property damage? Ye
A
gods.
school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Squats and else. Rat-tat-tat. Sure there's a reload button on this thing somewhere. There is on the PC controls, but apparently not on the Xbox. I don't know. Okay, so the ground has vanished. We keep psychotic floating balloons in mines, and water heals all forms of trauma. Yep, that's all perfectly standard. Fair enough.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
No, not Rondi. His jokes about the 3-inch high pianist, they were just epic. I will avenge you, Rondi. I will avenge you.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Shield, hello. Yank.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Hannes. Skills.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Hannes.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
That may be. But I am the bouncer, and I have a gun. Do they have guns? No. Kiting is a very good way to deal with these guys. Skills.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
More of them? Didn't I just like killed out all the brothers or something? What are these guys going to do to me?
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That might be a bit trickier. But then again, he's killing half his own, so I can roll. He can't roll. He can only miss. Nice. Yeah, this is one of my favourite games of all time. I mean, never mind about Diablo. Who cares about Diablo when you've got this?
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Just collect the last few of these over here. Oh. Okay. Can't destroy that for some reason.
Ronde always wanted his ashes scattered here.
I'll drink one to you, mate. Use evasive roll to avoid oncoming attacks. Why did you not tell me this sooner? I needed to know this. Why did you keep it a secret?
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Yank.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice.
Shooty shooty.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Shooty shooty.
He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Shooty shooty. Can't hit me. Yep, this looks perfectly safe.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
First time that happened, I was like, oh, blast, I just lost the level. And then it was like, no, it's okay. Don't worry, no, China. Don't worry. Well, hello there. How's it going? What kind of a day is it? The one where you explode because someone shot you with an arrow. Take this a bit slowly because there's probably going to be more of them in a moment.
Good news
Sup,
is the
bitch?
emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Who knows? Whoops. Like these. Whoa.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Well, one of these days I may actually work out what my special button is. One day. Maybe. Could happen. Never know. I love how they can hit their own, because like, yay, I'm alive, oh no, I'm dead.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Well, you gotta defend the booze, man. Come on.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Squirt cider. Available. +10 max health. Fermented squirt extract with a nose of stale bread and ocean water. Very nutritious. Dread rum. Available. +10 critical hit chance. Note. Active only when at full health. Pungent concoction that calms senses and steadies nerves. Favoured by the breakers and other fighting forces. Fetching Fizz, available. Absorb stray fragments. Started as a barroom prank, but evolved to become popular with miners and scrap workers. Metallic aftertaste. I don't know. I think I'll go with the Fetching Fizz, seeing as I'm doing a Smeagol impression when it comes to the fragments. Well, the other two... What are the other two again? Plus 10 health. That's probably not that useful, because if I've got like 50 or 100 health, plus 10 is not going to make much of a difference. Plus 10 critical hit chance sounds pretty good, but it's way too easy just to lose like 1 health in this game, and then that's gone, so Fetching Fizz seems way more useful to me.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Indeed. Breaker's Bow. Versatile ranged weapon. Attack power increases as the bowstring is drawn. With these durable lightweight bows, Ceylondian breaker divisions reconnoitred the furthest reaches of the land in the name of the city. Fang Repeater. Rapid fire ranged weapon. Cannot move whilst firing. Reloads automatically. Ammunition chamber fashioned from an unlucky beast gives a distinct silhouette to these silent repeating rifles, once favoured by the Uri hunters. Sail Hammer. Well-balanced melee weapon. Stationary attacks with it are more powerful. Heavy-duty hammers such as this constructed Ceylondia's famous rippling walls and protected them from elements and foes alike. Ceylondian hammer, because I haven't really got any other choice of melee weapon. Fang Repeater, because I don't particularly like the Breaker's Bow. And... Bolt Burst. Fang Repeater skill. A spiral of bolts that deals damage in every direction. Trappers would rely on this technique in the event they got surrounded. Requires 1 black tonic per use. Whirlwind. Sail Hammer skill. A furious spinning strike that can damage multiple foes. Originally developed by the City Masons wrecking teams. Requires 1 black tonic per use. Dancing Shot. Breaker's Bow skill. A secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Originally intended only for spectacle, but it proved to have practical uses. Requires 1 black tonic per use. I am going with... Whirlwind Hammer. Why not? Whirlwind Hammer. Okay, let's go. Buggy controls. Yeah.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Yeah. Freaky balloon things were breeding inside the corn bins. Like crazy. Freaky balloon orgies. Imagine the noise. This is nasty. The squeaking. The terrible squeaking.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Given the kid's aptitude for property damage, this does not surprise me, sir.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Sailing, sailing away, sailing away. Oops. Shooty, shooty. Easy enough. Damn. Come on. Come on. You have to move faster than that, boys. give the hammer this in its favour. You can certainly destroy a lot of objects with it very quickly. Quite useful for that. But, I mean, why use melee weapons when you can go with ranged? Smashy, smashy. Okay, nothing down here. Grab this.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy.
Something
Smell of
heavy.
barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Bananas.
Scumbags.
Dirty scum.
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
What, pick up something heavy? Why not? Okay, that's nothing. Right, let's go. I'm rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, hold on a minute. That guy's not putting holes in the floor, is he? Try and take out the spawners. Trouble is, if I stop, I'm going to get killed. That's not good. Okay, dude's putting holes in the floor. That's not good. Trouble is, if I stop to take him out, I'm going to get swamped by those other guys. Keep dodging. Can't really do much but kite them for a minute. Keep dodging. Try and take these things out. The holes in the floor aren't that much of a problem, really. I'll stick to the outside anyway. There we go. Let's see. Move.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Yes. This guy should be easy. And there we go.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Win. Collect all the bits. Ah. Yeah.
He's
Kind
a
of
mighty
good.
fast learner.
Not really, considering I just forgot to use that entirely. Oops. That might have been a bit useful.
He finds the core to the wharf district.
Yoink.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Holy monkeys.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on.
That's
The
right.
place is starting to fall. Kid just keeps running.
Yeah, because there's like 20 guys shooting me.
Somersaulting like crazy. At last, the skyway's in sight.
Win.
Whisks him where he needs to go. Listen, all this takes a lot of getting used to. And you do get used to it after a while. There's 3 things I'll always miss, though. 1, not having to watch my step all the time. 2, forget about 2. And 3, I miss the songs. Folks from Ceylondia knew how to carry a tune. Sure, we've got some songs on the old gramophone, but try and imagine what they sounded like, playing to a room full of fine people, unwinding at the soul regret after a hard day's work. Those were the days.